Morning, guys. Mark Ferrasci, Protect Dog Training and Ghost. Now, we were talking about Jessie's receptivity to food and how she was shutting it off, get finicky, and I don't have that problem with Ghost. Ghost loves food, loves the hot dogs. He's a monster for the food, so I have everything I need to work with. I don't need to do that same routine of robbing him of food. All I've got to do is do things like reduce the food a little bit, maybe rob him of food the night before if he becomes a problem, and he'll get right into it because he's, nope, come on, good boy, good. Good boy. Come on, Ghost. Good. So a lot of charge in the market. Now what I've done with Ghost over the last week is give him enough to get enough behavior loops and into the food and understanding the click means treat's coming, right? And yep, place. Good. So now I'm about ready. I need a little bit more healing. I need him being receptive to that right about turn. Because what's going to happen when he goes out in public is I anticipate him being, no, easy, easy. Good. Yeah, good boy, good. Yeah, good boy, good. I like Ghost. Ghost is a good dog. Kind-hearted. No. Easy. Good. Starting to go with the teeth. Usually Ghost doesn't do that. He usually just takes the food. There you go. Good. Got that rear end doing real nice. But the way I've come at him is a lot more physicality in the work. A lot more of an aversive type of a thing where he's getting a little bit of discomfort with a pinch collar and dragging him up to this and working on this back end. And the reason is because I want him to sit right. But there's also a mental attitude in my relationship with the dog, knowing the dog's a different breed. And most of this stuff I just do out of my gut. I feel it. And right away I start coming at it a certain direction because I expect this guy, I've dealt with him a little bit. I've dealt with some problem behavior with one of those, I think it was Draco, that big old black guy. He was running the fence line with negative behavior that created a beast, and that was a lot of work. Okay, some of them longer pause, right? Then treat. Then move, right? He sees the hand, he knows it's coming, and then food. So that you start tying together what you need with click means food's coming. Right, that's what I was doing. Load and clicker, right? Good boy. Good. Ghost. Yep. Come on. There you go. Come on. Good. So I am going to take him out in public today for the first time with a goal in mind, and that is to get him going over those tables, up and over, get some muscle tone and his dexterity in the jumping, because he still won't jump in the back of that truck. And he's not going to until I have something that kind of cues into that, which means that's tables. Again and again and again, jumping onto those tables is really what helps a lot. And then when I go on a loop and I go to the back of the truck, he'll lunge and get into the back of the truck. Right now, he's just putting his body on it and expecting me to lift him in. And he doesn't know. It's too hard to teach him the concept with just the back end of the gate of the truck. You do some jumping on and off those tables and flow around that park, and you watch how fast he learns to jump in the back of the truck. A lot of owners are really amazed. They shouldn't be. It's just because they don't understand how to build behavior in dog, and then understanding the dog's dexterity. What is it? It's, I want to say another word. What the heck is it? His ability for timing and eye and hand coordination to be able to do that takes practice. And then he'll put it together when you practice on something else, and it'll become where he can lunge into the back of the truck. He doesn't understand it right now. So to convey that thought to him, you have to do some other preliminary type of behaviors using things like those tables at the park. They really help a lot. And they give me what I need in getting the dog to jump up on things and to be more confident with them themselves with this big old body he's got, right? All right, good. With me. Good boy, good, good boy, good. There you go. Come on. With me. Good boy, good. Yes, good boy. All right, hup. So I've got to get him healing at my side and then teach him the right about turn so he understands that I'm doing the correction. Nope. Nope. No. Good. There you go. Good boy, good. There you go. Trying to teach him no, to not be lazy. And that's a hard one with a big old dog like this, because if you let him, he'll go to that side every time. Pretty soon he's just laying down and being sloppy. Good. Yep. Good boy. Good. There you go. Good boy. All right, so let's end this with a little bit more healing at my side routine. So we have that going into his lexicon, into his vocabulary, which basically, if you look at it, we have a right hand that's doing this, and he understands that this movement means you're good, that you're going to get the food, right? Backing up, target hand, right? There it is. Now the next one is always this hand when he's at my side and I'm luring from here, yes, and going to his mouth. And then we go into the heel and we're going to movement and we try to keep the dog's head up as we start. Good, there you go. And I clicked on accident, but I gave him the food right away. Nope, good boy, good boy, good, yay. Good boy, good, there you go. Good boy, good, yes, good boy. I like his energy level. He's got plenty of energy, being young. You want to catch this when they're younger because that's going to go away with age, right? He gets more mellowed out, that young exuberance when they're young. He's only 6 months going on 7 months. Okay, a little bit longer. He's ready for it. He understands that click means food's coming. So in the very beginning, again, I'm always going like this right away. It's almost click, treat, 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 click, treat, right? So as time goes along, I want more classical conditioning to set in. So what are the 2 rules? 1, don't move as you're clicking, then move to the pouch. Okay, if you do that, what you're going to create, this is going to overshadow. See how he's following that hand? It's going to overshadow the click. So what you've got to do, and then what I'll do is I'll force myself, because I'm human, I make mistakes. I do little bad habits that grow, and those habits become a problem. So what I want to do is I want to put this behind my back. That's going to stop me from doing this movement. I'm going to put it behind my back, then I'm going to click, and then move. Okay, and that reminds me unconsciously that I need to then move. Okay, so very important. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take that time level, instead of being quick and right away food, I'm going to stretch it. When I talk about time level, that's what I'm talking about. Look how long he looked at me. That was perfect. Okay, look. Okay, now I want to pause longer on that, about 30 seconds. Well, it's probably not even that, but a longer pause before I move and give him food. That's classical conditioning, because classical conditioning is nothing more than something's coming. Wait for it, right? So when he hears that click right away, he's going to get that warm, fuzzy feeling. Dogs will start drooling. They get all excited. You can't stop that conditioning with a dog. After a while, he's going to get a warm, fuzzy feeling when the food comes. And notice I'm mixing it up. I did a right away, and then I did a little longer pause. And so I'm kind of emphasizing this whole thing, trying to really install classical conditioning, and that click means that food's coming. Okay? Good. Good boy, Ghost. Good, Ghost. Yep, and same thing there. If you notice it, dog's name means something's coming. I'm springing away from him. And this is what we're trying to do, is teach him some basic concepts that'll go into our overall baseboard of training that we'll have to work with. Good boy, Ghost. Good boy, Ghost. Good. Down. Good. Stay. Good. I'm out of hot dogs. Good. Good. So we're just going to cheat. Good boy, Ghost. Good boy. Good, Ghost. Yep, good boy, good. And you didn't see it, but his body tensed up. He put his legs underneath him, and he got ready for that spring away. That's what you want. All right. This is Mark Ferrasci with Protect Dog Training, and Ghost, who's going to go to the park today and do his first out in public. Yeah, nope, nope. Come on. I've got no food in the hand. He knows it. You're no dummy, huh? If I would have had food, he would have been drawn to that food, and he would have followed my lure like a magnet, right? Remember, wherever the head goes, the body must follow. Come on, buddy. I know, I got no food. You're no dummy, huh? Yeah. All right, I like him. He's a good dog. Let's see how he acts when we go out in public and see what I face in dealing with that. We'll know soon enough. Nope. Good. All right, Mark Ferrasci, Protect Dog Training, and Ghost.